Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of The Newbie. If you like this series, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Anyway, let's start. Last time we stole this compost bin because we didn't actually build it, and we started building our sawbuck. We could also steal it because we found one close to our base, but we want to be able to get the nails ourselves, right? Anyway, let's chop up these 2 blocks of wood because the sign needed 2 blocks of wood. Let's right click on the sign. Actually, it was this sign, the sawbuck. Shift and mouse wheel down to scroll in the logs. There it is, it's missing one piece of nail. And let's check the compost bin, we have just 1 humus. So let's put stuff in it. Usually you can put wood choppings, like this, fruits, like this, and other stuff like acorns, mostly anything really. Our most useless things are these wood choppings for now. Yeah, we will start producing some humus. Let's search stuff around here. Right now it's really cold in Providence because of the winter patch, so it's not recommended to go to Providence now, or we might freeze. We need really warm equipment. Right now we are at 97 degrees, I think, or that's how it's supposed to work from what I read on the forums. I have no idea why they use Fahrenheit. Anyway, let's continue. Let's get some stuff. Let's study. Control T to see what skills we can learn for now. Nothing yet. We need to eat some food. And well, now that we are this far in the newbie, I don't really think we need to hide our location, so I'm going to do something that if you're starting out you should never do, especially because you should never trust many people in this game. So I will reveal my location slowly, and now you guys know where I am. Apparently there's someone up here, north? I saw a red square, but no, it's just mannequins. They might give you a scare and they might make people come and look for them, so I don't like red squares on my map. Let's get rid of them. Adventure destroy. There we go. Destroying the mannequins. And one more mannequin. You can see that every hit I make drains my phlegm, and that makes me hit for less. So let's study something else and eat again. So we have 3 skills in the green area, nothing to raise. Let's get natural philosophy up. Let's see what we can find around here. I don't really want to go to Providence because, well, apart from the cold, we don't have any silver now. There's nothing we can sell. Yep, we can sell the arrowheads, but it's better to sell the Indian charms. We also have the roundhouse kick, so we can kill some crickets. Let's not put too much effort, just roundhouse kick. Remember the easy trick to kill cricket? Just roundhouse kick. See where they go and roundhouse kick. Let's continue to explore our area. There are many trees which we will eventually chop down. We have to use all of our inspiration. What else can we get here? Basically just inspirationals. We get to a point in the game where we need to study. We also have to build our gates. But for that, what did we need? Let's check again. Let's eat. Let's build our fence segment. Dry boards, right, that's why we need the sawbuck. We need nails. So it's urgent for us to get some silver. Luckily, nails are very cheap. But we still need the silver. And we need to expand our claim, we need to pay our claim. So let's keep on looking. While studying, of course. We should probably make more food though. More food, I mean more clothes, because... yeah, we need a shirt. Can we craft a shirt? Yeah, we can craft a shirt. Why didn't I think about this before? Right, and last episode I left some crabs cooking, so we should check up on them. So let's go in sort of like a circle around our base. Let's turn on our homestead pointer. One more Indian arrowhead. There we go. Now we can go back to our base. Let's craft inspirationals, Indian charm. There we go. If you think I'm going slowly, well, you can actually speed things up. You can rush cotton planting. Do I have cotton planting? Yeah, here it is. So stocks on... let's rush cotton planting. It will be a good source of income for us. I'm too low on black bile. Anyway, let's head back. Is there anything we can raise? No, not yet. Let's study something else. Maybe this. And we need to eat. I need more black bile. There we go. Eat an acorn. And we want cotton planting, so we want stocks and cultivars. Boom. We need another stocks and cultivars skill point. I have many skins here, which I could probably use. But first, Providence. Want 2 pieces of hay because I want to make shoes, that's right. Let's turn off our homestead pointer now that we're here. We need to pay, so we will pay. And travel to Providence. Remember that you can only travel to Providence with stuff only if you're close enough to your lean-to or homestead. If not, like if you're in the wild, you have to drop everything to go back to Providence or home. I like to have stuff in my inventory, so I'll keep it there. Let's close our inventory window. And look, hypothermia, we dropped in temperature. People are getting so cold here. Let's go to the white stall. Sell our Indian charm. Now let's go to the market. Oh, we're dropping in temperature really fast. We should do this as fast as we can or we might just freeze. 93. It's not a good idea to be there. What is this? Oh. Need to find nails. Let's speed things up. Let's go in the center here and we can look some stuff. There's a cape. Cape of King Edward. So it seems that snow will freeze us really fast. We have to be careful with that. And they're selling... Where is this? Cotton seeds. We need cotton seeds, so let's buy them later. Right now, our priority are nails. Any nail? No nails? No nails? There we go, nails. 18 silver each. Let's continue looking because 18 sounds a bit expensive for us because we're starting out. No nails. Nope. So we have one place that sells nails and we are at 93 degrees. We really need something to warm us. Or to get warm with. Nothing yet. I know it's a slow process. But you always need to look for the cheapest things if you are starting out. You might even get better results using the forums. However, we can get scammed. Depends who trades with us. Not for a nail, but for bigger trades. Scamming is not actually illegal, it's legal in the game. But if you do it, expect to die after some days. Unless you can protect yourself, of course. And hide your location. What is this? I saw some pots for sale, yeah, 20 silver. Nails, 20 silver, okay, we should buy the ones that are for 18 silver each. We just need one, right? I'm walking really slow because I'm cold right now. So once we finish here, we know where to buy our nails. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Boom, 17. Okay, let's buy... Okay, we just have enough for one. So let's teleport home. If we touch the snow, we might get in trouble. It's way too cold for us. Plus, we're not wearing any shoes. Actually, let's solve the shoes issue. We have our nail, so we are happy now. Where's our nail? There it is, nails. Some guy is frozen there. 92 degrees. Okay, if we drop to 91, we're going home. My plan is, right now, since we're starting out, is to get some grass that spawns here in this green biome. And we can use that to craft some shoes. And we have to craft a shirt also. Grass, grass. what we're going to craft is we click craft, clothes, and shoes. And we can craft snake boots. Let's go with the snake boots because we have the skins. So, yay, shoes. There we go, shoes. So I don't need this anymore, but let's go to the water because we want to craft our shirt. Ouch, I hate crickets. Let's press tab and organize our inventory. There we go. And we need to get 10 of these because we're going to combine them, right? To make our shirt. Oh, I'm lying, not 10. Maybe just 6. By the way, you can also pick this up and put them in your compost bin. And every once in a while, very rarely, you might get a special drop from here, let's say. So craft shirts, jute shirt, and let's teleport home. Shift click, there we go. We're just missing a cape, but we are fairly warm. We can get warmer though. Now that we have our nail, we can finish our sobak. But first, let's put some silver here. Where's our silver? Here, 13 silver. So we can yeah, we should probably pay silver because we have 4 silver upkeep per day. This will help us for 3 more days. And then we can expand. We got a +1. Why did we get a +1? If you press Ctrl T and you see your low and lower, you will see I have 11. So for every 100 silver that I put in, I get a random chance from 0 to 11 to get plus. Well, I didn't put 100 silver, I put less, that's why I got a +1. Now let's finish our sobak. There we go. Ah, nice. Let's pick up a log, lift. Let's walk to the sobak and right click on the sobak. We got a +2 because why hammers and nails? So now let's right click and make boards, but we need a saw for this. So we have to craft a saw. We craft and tools, stone saw, 1 granite and 1 log. So we should get our granite first. Oh look, there's a deer. And our fireplace, let's put some stuff in it. Ah, right, look. Cooked king crabs. They give phlegm. Now let's just eat all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I don't want more phlegm. I'm in trouble. All my food is giving me phlegm. I should raise my humors evenly, but I'm not doing that. I need yellow bile. Now we need to find granite. How are we going to find granite in this biome? So many rabbits, I hate rabbits. Ctrl X to see the map. I hate the sound. Okay. Let's walk to the left. Oh look, smooth stones. Let's study them. We need 1 piece of granite. Now where can we get granite? I'm full and fed up for 15 minutes, but I have higher phlegm now. Oh, actually I'm going the wrong way. I'm going south. I should go west. Oh, I'm so off. Let's activate our homestead pointer. Should I fight a turkey? Not yet. I would lose many inspirationals. Let's just study herbs because I want to get gardening. Gardening is also very nice for skills. That sound was this inspirational that I just studied. It's called a gem shard. Really nice. I thought that was a granite, but it was flint. I wish I could run, but I can't. So difficult to find granite. But don't worry, once you're more advanced in the game, it's going to be so easy to get granite. Look, there's granite. Shut up, shut up, shut up, turkeys. Thanksgiving is over. So we right click and chip stone. There we go. We get one. Let's get a couple because we never know when we might need them again. Since we will need some stuff, let's study our smooth stones, eat some acorns. Musician, hill climbing, that's what I need. So I can craft adventurer's shoes. Leather and wool, that's expensive for us now. Let's raise some skills because it wouldn't hurt to have more skills. Craft foods and berries on a straw. 1 grass and 4 berries. And remember that place where we could get berries in Providence? Perfect for regen food. Don't forget about that. Well, newbie regen food. Later on you can eat other stuff for regeneration. So we can go back home. We have our granite. Oh, and we should craft our saw. What's in here? Nothing. There we go. Rotten log. That counts as a piece of log. So let's craft tools and saw. There we go. So while we walk, we shift click on the axe or click and drag. And let's shift click on the stone saw. Now we have a stone saw on our hand. They could have done a better job. Anyway, let's continue. Don't forget, guys, if you're serious about this game, you can... The trick is to mass produce. So we are home. Let's turn off our homestead pointer. Let's put some reeds here. They're very good, 1.5. And let's try something out. Let's put that here. Actually, I should have expanded my pickling, but I didn't. Let's go ahead and build our very own farmer's house, because we will be farmers, like Chinese farmers. So let's move this. Oh yes, we will probably need nails once again. Build houses, farmer's house. There we go. Oh, we have to pave the area below it. Okay, we have to pave that for a house. I don't want to pave though. Let's try something else after this. Actually, let's do the house next episode. What was I going to do? Right, I was going to make boards. There we go. Boards are really heavy, so make sure to have some storage. We have a dead turkey. Come. We do not have a skill to pluck the turkey. Right, and remember we stole some crawdads? Well, we have to cook them, right? Craft, tools, miscellaneous, tinder drill. Hopefully it works, because I don't want to craft another one. There we go, it worked. The fire is on, and we cannot cook fish, I think, because we do not have a skill. Fish. No. I think we have to fry the fish. Yeah, we have to fry those fish. So it's of no use to us right now. That's bad. Musician skill. We don't really need to be a musician now, but doesn't matter. Okay, so the next step for me is to craft a... well, first, yeah, it's flat. Craft a shovel. 1 wooden handle and 4 logs. I think, yeah, this is what I want to use. And I do not have an axe equipped, so let's unequip that, unequip this. Chop wood really fast. And we should probably raise Cloak and Dagger, since it's a difficult skill to raise. For a newbie, of course. Let's go to our Whittler's bench, craft 1 sharpened stick. And with that sharpened stick we can do a wooden handle. And with that wooden handle we can do a shovel. And let's pick our leftovers here, wood choppings. Now, next episode we will touch digging and paving, right? So today we got our nails. We put some money into the pickling. We put some stuff into the compost bin. We should probably put more things, right? We should study. Oh, we should make a clay pot. But we need nails. Nails are very important for starting out. If you start out with a friend, then you are set. If you're by yourself, it might be more difficult. Coaling. Nice, so we can do a coal clamp. Let's do that one before ending the episode. So, for a coal clamp, we do build. Coal clamp. Let's do it here. Next to our int. Should probably put it inside though, I don't want this coal clamp to decay. There we go. 20 pieces of wood. So, where's the nearest piece of wood? Here. Let's equip our axe. If you are with a friend and you have a big pick limb, it's better to share one than to make 2 pick limbs. Well, in my opinion. You can spam produce coal. Oh, I think we produced lots of wood blocks. There we go. Build. And now we have to make something special. We craft tools and we have no torch. Torches. We need this skill called torches. So let's get it really fast. Right, we need food. Torches, sugar and spice. I think we're missing one more smith stone. But that's not a problem in this biome. We can just get flints. One flint and one stone. Let's make this fast. Craft toys. I mean inspirationals and toys. Rock maracas. Let's craft one. There we go. And sugars and spice. There, let's just do an overkill on the study. Ah no, here. There. Torches. Buy torches. Where's my peak claim? Where's my peak claim? There it is. So now we can craft tools torch. We need 2 pieces of wood and 6 pieces of any tinder, which we already have. We can use autumn grass or wood choppings. We have our 2 pieces of wood. We have our table. 1 wood. 2 woods. And gluttony mode just activated again. But we're not going to be focusing this series on gluttoning. Craft. There we go, we have our torch. Do you see it has a green bar? it's the fuel. So we right click on our campfire and we right click on our coal clamp. There we go. This will take a couple of days, but we are set. We're starting to produce coal. Thanks guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this slow series. And see you next time. Bye.